Hey everyone, it's JD and welcome to the auction. We are right here on Jacksboro Pike in downtown La Follette. Here you can see there's Bojangles over there, there's Murphy's Express across the street, the famous Mexican restaurant, Advanced Auto, Pizza Hut. You're right here in the heart of everything. Now, what an amazing opportunity you have. We've got a little over 9,000 square feet facility. It's sitting on about an acre and a half, a little over an acre and a half. This was the former cinema, the former theater. It's being sold at public auction. Clearly it's commercial. It's right beside the harbor, the Hope Center. They used to own the building, sold it to an investor, and he is reinvesting his money in different locations. So this property is being sold as is, where is. Feel free, set an appointment to come down and preview the property. But I want to take you on a tour of the inside. Now, in this same auction, behind the facility, we've got lot number 2, which is just a little over 6.5 acres of residential property. That's going to be sold in the same auction. So if you're interested in potentially building a subdivision, just having your own property, check that one out. Go to jdsauctions.com. There you can go to the auction itself and then click on the auction. If you want to know more about that particular auction, watch that video walkthrough as well. Okay, so we're here. We're in the former cinema. Here is where the walk-up window is. I'm going to do my very best to kind of walk you through this facility to give you an idea. Alrighty, so just to give you a little screenshot, there's the overview of the land, and down up here is lot 2, which is right behind the property as well. So as soon as you come in, let's just get straight to it. There's some kind of staff rooms over there. Right over here is another kind of staff. Well, right in here is where you go to the theater. So you've got men's and women's restroom right here. Let's just go check out the men's real quick. A couple sinks there and 4 different toilets. Ladies is here. A couple sinks as well. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 stalls over there. All right. So why don't we go ahead and check out the theater? So this theater was designed, it had an upper theater and a lower theater. So right now, the lower theater is still pretty much in the same configuration that it was. Obviously, all your electronics rooms and things on this side as you come in. So seating is still set up on this side, center, and there's seats over there that's kind of in the corner. It's been taken down. Now, as you can see, the projector's still up, lights and things are still up. The screen, the original screen, is right back there, back behind the makeshift board, and they built this stage, it appears, right there in front of the screen. All right, so let's go check out kind of the rest of the bottom floor. So that's the way we just came in here, just kind of a little service room, and also leading upstairs, which we'll go here in a few minutes. Another emergency exit here, exit door. And why don't we continue our tour of the bottom floor? Let me just kind of see if there's anything else in here you want to see. On demand, looks like hot water. So again, auction is online bidding only, okay? You've got to get registered. All we need is your name, address, phone number, and then you do have to enter a credit card. We're not going to use that card for payment. That's just going to verify your identity. So with this side of the theater, walls were put in. Obviously, the theater portion no longer exists. So now you've got walls, kind of large office spaces, lots of things that you can do. Your imagination is endless here. What the church had done is they had worship centers, they had child care. They had all kinds of just different rooms within this. So essentially they built offices out of all these rooms. So again, you're working with a little over 9,000 square feet here. So you got a lot of space, lots of opportunity to build. It's just, again, your imagination is what's going to limit you on this building. Now, the terms of the auction are 10% is going to be due down within 24 hours. So if you're out of town, it's no big deal. You can wire the 10% to our escrow account, and then full payment will be due within 45 days of the close of the auction. We'll have a title company. We'll handle the closing of the transaction, likely the title company there in Clinton, Tennessee. If you want your own private tour, again, not a problem. We can get you on your own private tour. All right, so back to the front again. Just want to make sure everybody kind of understands where we are. Back here. We're going to go on upstairs. So this is just another little kind of storage area here. Easy access for water piping. You see PEX pipe looks like it's pretty much throughout. So again, there was a theater upstairs. It's kind of partially still there intact, but it has been kind of remodeled. Now that you can see there's some water, we had some leaks. Roof guys are actually on their way out today. So that should all be remedied by the time the auction is completed. You can always verify with us. So up here obviously was the viewing area for the, I don't know what it was called, maybe the Cinema Master. We'll go with that. So movie room, if you will. All the breakers intact. Another breaker box here. Another cinema viewing area right over there. And over here, we have kind of the second section or second theater. So you got bathroom here, bathroom over here, and kind of how this has been partitioned. So here is half of the viewing room, and then over here is the other half. So it appears to me that this wall was just built, probably the screen was on this side, and then the viewing area was on the other side. Thermostat has been set to 58 to 60 just for circulation to kind of keep the air going. So give you an idea kind of what we're looking at. There's at least 2 stairwells leading up to the upper portion. We'll go down the second stairwell now, the one that we did not just come up. So if you got any questions, simply send us a message. We are in partnership with Beth Pine, with those really the executives. She or I will be able to answer any questions. We'll get you on a private tour. If you already have a broker, we'll get your broker scheduled to get you in for your own tour of the facility. Ladies and gentlemen, I think there's an immense amount of opportunity with this particular piece of property. Again, sitting on over an acre and a half right here, downtown La Follette, right where you want to be off of the Pike right here. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out. Good luck. Get your bids in today. Don't wait till the last minute.